I think still people are joining. We'll wait for 2 more minutes, students, and then we can start. Okay. I hope you got this unit to hand out with you. Yeah. Any ambiguity in unit one? Just let me know, students. If you had any problem in understanding unit one, the number is less today. 29. Okay. Is it audible, everyone? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, fine. Go through the handout of unit two. Okay. In that, if you check, I don't see any change in your syllabus. Okay. Checking your syllabus with the previous year. To be very frank, there will be no change in the syllabus. The reason is you fall under 18 scheme. Okay. So, so second unit is all about very important unit again. Okay. Okay, let's so once everyone joins, then I'll take you through the syllabus of unit two. We'll start. Why the strength is less, I don't understand. Okay, I'll run through the unit syllabus, students. Okay, unit two, very important unit for the exam point of view. Okay, unit two is about models of consumer behavior. Okay, please understand this module. Okay, or else the unit. Sorry, not a module. An unit is dependent on your research subject. Quite of things you will be understanding from the research subject. Okay, what you studied in the second sem research. A few things are very familiar over here. Okay. And models of consumer behavior, students, this input process output model, then Nicosia model, Harvard State model, EKB model, okay, Engel Collet Blackwell model, we'll be studying in consumer behavior. Totally in this semester, we'll be coming across somewhere around 12 to 13 models, students. Okay. Then internal influences and external influences of the consumer. Then consumer buying decision making process. Okay, this is quite a similar to the research methods what you studied, but in the point of view of marketing point of view, we'll understand instead of research. But again, 90% research and 10% of marketing. Then levels of consumer decision making, then meaning and process of the stages. Then we'll be understanding situational influences, then nature of situational influence, then situational characteristics, then consumption behavior. So all these things. Okay. So we'll be going through that. People are joining. Shall I start or should we wait for others or how is it? Just say yes or no. That will be fine. Should we start or wait for others? 12:07.
So we'll wait for 2 more minutes, then we'll start.
Okay. Okay, fine, fine. In my watch, it's 12:07, 12:08 now. Okay, 12:10 sharp will start. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Quite an interesting subject, students, CB. Okay. Here it's more about psychology, what we'll be studying, how a consumer behaves, very interesting models as well. Okay. I hope when this, I'm just waiting for the COVID to get over. I want to send you people to the field to understand the market. Something which is holding me back is only COVID because that would be really nice when you understand this subject in the market, you would understand more instead of this book knowledge. Okay, students, one change what I want to do in this unit is if you see in page one, input process output model, which is given by Schiffman Kanuk, and second is Nicosia model. Okay, Francisco Nicosia defined this in the year 1966. That then third is Harvard Seed model, and fourth would be EKB model. So all these models, what I'm thinking is, let me not take it this month. I'm just waiting for, in case if they give a permission for the offline class in coming days, okay, in coming future, I want to teach it on the board. That would be really nice because this requires more and more of interactive session. So I'm putting it on hold. Okay, again I repeat, mm, the models of consumer behavior. Okay, input process output model, then Nicosia model, Howard Seth model, and EKB model. This four I want to. I'm planning to teach it offline. I'm planning to teach it offline. Okay, so let's wait for some days. If the college permits us to start the classes, okay, in coming future, okay, then I would be teaching it offline. Else, yeah, we can do it online, nothing wrong in that. But my wish is to teach it offline, those four models. Let's wait for some more days or whatever days it takes, okay. If not, then I'll teach it online, no issues, okay, nothing much. uh, so I'll straight away start from page 11. I'll straight away start it from page 11. Okay, we can open page 11, students. Straight away come to page 11. Okay, is it audible? Any questions why I'm not starting this models as of now? The reason is I'm planning to teach it offline. That would be really, really nice to understand this on the board. When I explain it on the board, that will be very much effective way when we are teaching models. In case if they are not giving an permission for the offline at present, if the government is not allowing, then yeah, we can go ahead with online. But let's wait for some more days. Let's check what best can be done. This first, okay. So let's wait. But as of now, yeah. Uh, Consumer buying decision process. Okay, I'll start from the consumer buying decision process. I'm not touching upon internal influences and external influences of a consumer behavior because in unit one we studied this already. So it's a replica of that. So just try it. It's a repetition. So no point in again discussing the same point there. Okay. The previous class we discussed in the unit 1 as well, the same thing. Okay. So straight away come to page 11, consumer buying decision process. Consumer buying decision process. Okay. Uh, shall we start, students, now? Consumer buying decision process? Just say yes, no, that would be fine. Yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
two yeses. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay, great. Okay, now coming to this consumer buying decision process, a very important question for the exam point of view, a 7 marks question, must and should in your paper every year. Okay, very, very, very important question for the exam. Consumer buying decision process. This you come across this research process in the first semester, second semester of research methods. Okay, hope you remember the subject now, but it's a replica now. Let's understand this. First is problem recognition, problem or need recognition, then pre-purchase information search, then evaluation of alternatives, purchase decision, post-purchase behavior. Okay. So consumer buying decision process. When we say this consumer buying decision process, how a consumer goes through a process of buying any product. Okay. How a consumer goes through a process of buying any product. Okay. Now, consumer simply will not buy the product. The first is there should be some problem. When I say problem, there should be some need for the product. Only then he goes for the buying. Only then he goes for choosing a product. Now, I'll be giving two examples. Whichever is comfortable for you, pick that. And if these two examples are not comfortable, then please ask me. I can come up with more and more examples for you guys. Now, let's take an example of this. After these two examples, I want you to give some examples to me so that it will be easy and interactive session for us. Now, take an example. Taking,
Sir,
can you please mute? Yeah,
sir, voice is
yes.
breaking, sir.
Okay. Now is it fine? Hello?
Yes, sir. Now it's
Okay, okay, fine, fine, great. Now, take an example of you soon after your undergraduation. Okay. Now, what was the need? Need was some people thought that I want to pursue, I want to do job. Wasn't it? Well, they thought that we want to do job in your friend circle. Okay. I take this college an example, then I'll be plugging corporate as one more example. To make it simple, I'm putting college as an example. Now, first is problem. Soon after your undergraduation, the problem was you are sitting idle at home. The very quite simple was you are sitting idle at home. That was the biggest problem. Even your parents, more than your parents, your neighbors were really worried about what is your son doing now? Okay, what is your daughter doing now? So the problem was you are sitting idle. That was the biggest problem. Okay. Now pre-purchase information search. What you thought is let me get into a PG course which is called as MBA. What you started doing is you started checking for pre-purchase information search. When I say you started checking, if I want to do MBA, what is that I am supposed to do? Should I write CAT? Should I write SNAP? MAT is that? All this exam, PGCT, blah, 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 everything you started searching. To get into an MBA admission, you started searching. That is what we called as pre-purchase information search. Before opting this course, you started searching, how do I get into this? Is the second part. Okay. First is problem recognition. Problem is, I'm sitting idle, I need to do something. Then what you thought is one of your friends said, let's do MBA. Okay. So pre-purchase information search started. To do MBA, what is that I want to write? Should I write PGCT, KMAT, CAT, ZAT, MAT, SNAP, everything you started searching. Okay. Then evaluation of alternatives. You wrote the exam, you didn't knock only Jain College doors. You went to various colleges in Belgavi, you went to various colleges in Bangalore, okay, everything, Goa, everything you searched. That is what we called as evaluation of alternatives. Okay, should I join VTU? Should I join RCU? Should I join Jain College of Engineering? Should I go to JCMM? Should I go to other colleges? Blah blah blah. Everything you started searching. We call it as evaluation of alternatives. Okay, alternatives. Alternative. When I say a same product is given, but it's an alternate. Okay, that's what we call it. Same MBA course, but in an alternate way, in a different way. We call it as evaluation of alternatives. Then you made a purchase decision. You said, yes, boss, I'm going to join this college. We call it as consumer has made a purchase decision. Yeah, the consumer has decided, no, I'm going to join this. Soon after joining this, now if I ask you how do you feel about this college, either it might be good or bad or whatever it is, post-purchase there. Soon after taking the product, how the customer feels about the product. We call it as post-purchase behavior. Okay. Now, is that clear, students? The example, college as an example, don't take it to heart. Just to make you understand, I'm saying this example. Okay. If it's fine, well and good, college as an example. But a humble request, do not write college examples in the paper. It doesn't look good because you are MBAs. Okay, so don't write that as an example. Just to make you understand how this consumer decision making process happens. But did you understand the concept with the help of example? Please let me know so that I can plug in corporate brands as an example. It will be very easy. Yeah. Is that example and the concept, is it clear now? Just let me know.
So clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Others, all fine? Clear? Any one more comment that would be helpful for me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, now let's get into corporate as an example. Okay. Now, say for example, you are traveling from Belgavi to Goa, or as Belgavi to Bangalore, whatever it is, okay, or as from your home to some place, college or any place you are traveling, okay. Now, the need is you need some transportation facility. That's the need, okay. But daily you are using public transport, which we call it as bus, okay. You are using public transport bus, okay. Now the need is you're not reaching on time. The problem is you're not reaching on time. So what you feel is I should buy one bike. You should buy one bike. Is the need. Now the need is a bike. Is the need. Pre-purchase information search. You go to the showroom and you start searching for the bike. You set your budget as 70,000 to 1 lakh, and you go to a showroom and start searching for the bike. Pre-purchase information search. Should I go for two-wheeler, or should I go for a scooty, or should I go for a bike? It's a big question mark. Okay, that is what we call it as pre-purchase information. So you started collecting information. You went to your friends. You started saying, "I want to buy a bike. Which bike is good? Honda, Hero." Then you went to Bajaj. You went to TVS. You went to Royal Enfield. You went to KTM. You went to Scooty Pep, blah blah blah, everything. Access, Suzuki, everything you started checking. Okay, even TVS, XLR, everything you checked. Okay, should you go to electric bike or non-electric bike? Everything you check. That is what we call as pre-purchase information search. What is that mileage the bike gives? Everything you search. Then evaluation of alternatives. When I say alternatives, you have Hero with you, you have Honda with you. Now the customer is confused. Should I go for Hero, or should I go for Honda, or should I go for Bajaj, or should I go for TVS? I'm just giving an example, students. Four bikes: one Hero, Honda, Bajaj, TVS. Now alternatives. Should I choose this or this? End of the day, the purpose is you want to buy a bike, but it should fit your budget, everything you're checking. Then what you do is, as a student, if the amount is for 1 lakh, what you do is you make a decision to go for Bajaj Pulsar. Just an example, students. Ladies, don't feel bad. I'm not giving a scooty as an example. Now, take an example of Hero Pleasure as one more example. She makes a decision of buying a Hero Pleasure, and a boy makes a decision of buying Bajaj Pulsar, because this is definitely male, and this is why should boys have all the fun. So both the examples are into the picture now. Okay. Now the customer has made a decision saying that I want to go for Pulsar. One more lady has made a decision, customer has made a decision that I want to buy Hero. Okay, Hero Pleasure. Once this decision is made, you buy this bike, she buys a scooty. Okay. After 2 or 3 months, post purchase behavior. Now the salesperson or as the marketer want to know how you feel about a particular vehicle. How do you feel about a particular? Now, would you recommend this bike to somebody else or not? If the product is good, only then the customer is happy. Okay, he goes on recommending the product to the other person. If the product is bad, he tells it to 1,000 people on the earth. That is what we call it as post-purchase behavior. Okay, so this is all about consumer buying decision process. Now, is this concept and example clear? Just let me know. If yes, I want you to give some more examples for me. Take Maggie as an example, toothpaste as an example, brush, shampoo, anything. Can you plug in some more examples for me? At least 5 examples I'm expecting from your batch. That would be really nice. If yes, the concept, if it's clear, the examples are clear, let me know. If you want me to give some more example, please let me know. I can jot down any number of examples for this concept.
So one more example.
Okay, great. We'll work on one more example. Okay. Now, taking Srinidhi as an example, Srinidhi, that was you who spoke now. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's start this. Now, Srinidhi comes from a hotel management. Okay. Again, I would say this. Okay. Need is now she is put up in Belgavi and she is hungry. Let's take an example of she is hungry now. The need is she needs some food. Okay, now Srinidhi needs some food. Okay. Now, problem is she's hungry and she needs some food. Okay. Pre-purchase information search. What she does is she goes for searching for some food, or either should she go to a hotel or else she should cook on herself. Okay, she should cook by herself or she should go to a hotel. It's a big question. Okay. Now, pre-purchase search. She starts searching for it. Evaluation of alternatives. She thinks, no, let me go to a kirana shop or as a retail chain and let me buy some noodles. Okay, she has decided. Now, pre-purchase search has happened. Evaluation of alternatives. When I say evaluation of alternatives, now Srinidhi is thinking, should I go for epi noodles or should I go for Maggi noodles or should I go for Nor Suki noodles? Again, I repeat, Srinidhi is thinking, so evaluation of alternatives. Alternatives is in a kirana shop, in a retail chain, in a GT market. There are three options kept for Srinidhi. One is Maggi, okay, Maggi noodles. The second is ITC Epi noodles, and the third is Unilever Nor Suki noodles. Now choice among them. Now Srinidhi makes a decision saying that I'll go for Maggi noodles because the positioning has been done by the marketer that it can be cooked within 2 minutes and she is already hungry. So the customer made the decision, purchase decision. Post purchase behavior is if she is satisfied with the product and if it is cooked within 2 minutes and if she is satisfied, then she is the most happiest person on the earth. If she is not satisfied, then it collapses there itself. So need was she wanted something to eat was the need. Pre-purchase information search was she was just checking what should I do? Should I go to a hotel or should I cook on my own? Was a pre-purchase search. Then what she did, evaluation of alternatives. She decided that I should go for noodles. In that noodles, she had an alternative. She had to make a choice. One is Maggi noodles, and the second is ITC Epi noodles, and the third is Unilever Nor Suki noodles. Out of these three, what is that best one suits me? Was the pre-purchase? What was the evaluation of alternatives? Then she made a decision. Then she made a decision of buying. Yeah. Then she made a decision of buying Maggi noodles. Okay. Then the post purchase behavior, she was happy after consuming this particular product. That is post purchase behavior. Now, is this clear, Srinidhi and
Yes, sir.
others?
Yes, sir.
Great. Now, can you people plug in at least five examples? I'm expecting. If the concept is clear, please plug in five examples. If the concept is not clear, please be very upfront with me. You can ask me to extend with some more example. I'm ready to do that. I have no issues. You name the product, I can plug in that as an example.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, please.
May I, sir?
Yes, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yes.
One second, sir.
Yeah, Prashant. Take your own time, not an issue. Okay, make mistakes, nothing to worry. But I want this marketing class to be more interactive with more and more of examples. Yeah. Yes, Prashant. Take your own time. Take any product. And your classmates can help you. Okay, nothing wrong. Classmates, you can help him. Okay.
Sir, I need a technology to attend my online classes.
Okay, great. Okay.
Pre-purchase information is whether should I buy a mobile or laptop or computer.
Great. Very good. Okay.
Evaluation of alternatives based on my budget. I want to purchase a
Mhm.
mobile.
Okay. Yes. Perfect.
So I make a decision like for 6 GB RAM, 128 GB ROM.
Mm-hmm.
I purchase that product.
Mm-hmm.
Post purchase, I am happy with that product, sir.
Okay, great. Superman, Prashant. Perfect. Others, any comments on this example? Very well said by Prashant. That's really nice. Great. Good. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good, Prashant. That's
And
really
now
nice.
can
Others?
I?
Yeah, Srinidhi, go ahead. Yes, please.
So my problem is my TV went off and I want to buy a new TV.
Great. The need is TV. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So pre-purchase information will be which TV I want to buy and from where,
Mhm.
either online or offline.
Yes. Perfect. Yes.
Yes. And evaluation of alternatives. Should I buy OLED TV or LED TV? any or Sony, LG,
Okay.
and
Yes.
all the things. And purchase decision, I want to buy OnePlus TV,
Okay.
and then I bought OnePlus TV, and then later post purchase behavior will be I'm happy with buying the TV.
Perfect.
The
Really
experience.
excellent. Good. Good, Shrindi. That's really nice. Yes, others. I want you people to speak.
So
Yes,
may
that's
I?
really perfect example. Yes, go ahead. Yeah, Vishal.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vishal.
So,
Start.
so the need is laptop.
The need is laptop. Okay. Yes.
Yes, and the alternatives are gaming laptop, a normal
No, no,
laptop
no.
used.
Vishal, you will straight away jump to alternatives. Pre-purchase search.
Pre-purchase. I did not
Information search.
understand that, sir. Information search.
Okay, information search is okay. You want to check. Okay, what is that laptop you want to buy? Is it about the features? Let's talk about the features about the laptop.
Okay.
Okay, that you can say. Okay, is it i3, i5, i7, i9? What is it? Pre-purchase search.
Okay, the processor about.
Okay, yes. Okay. Now come to
Oh,
alternatives.
alternatives will be the gaming laptop or the normal laptops or
Yes.
the editing laptops.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And the decision will be the gaming laptop because it has the iOS processor and all.
Okay. Fine.
And the post decision, post purchase, just a second, sir.
Behavior. Yeah.
Post
Post
purchase
purchase behavior.
behavior will be I am happy using that laptop due to the speed and all.
Perfect. Really nice. Good example. Yeah, that's really nice. Good. Two more examples, students. Any others? Quick, 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 quick. Yeah. Hello. Just two more examples. That would be really nice. Okay. Others? Anyone? You need not worry because your classmates just they are going to help you if you are going wrong. Even I am available to help you out. Just give an attempted list so that you'll it will be very clear for you guys. Yeah. Just try. Nothing wrong in this. Yeah. Others? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, Ranjit.
Sir Ranjit.
Morning.
Sir.
Hi.
Sir, later today I have that. Recently, I purchased one phone, sir. So for that,
Phone.
I
Okay.
could. Yes, sir. My
Okay.
problem was that my phone was get bored, sir. That then I was searching for the new phones like iPhones and
Mhm.
other brands, sir. But the
Okay.
evaluation alternate was like I have to purchase only Android phones as per the
Okay.
conditions in my home. Then I purchase
Mm-hmm.
decision was I taken the OnePlus phone, sir. Now the post
Okay.
purchase behavior is I am satisfied with that phone.
Perfect. But Ranjit, we are not satisfied. Still, the party is pending then.
I'll get to that, sir. When the college will start, I'll give it.
Okay, just kidding. Yeah, that's really nice. Good example. Yeah,
Thank
perfect.
you,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, great. One more person, then we can wind up this consumer buying decision process. This topic we can wind up. Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, Shreyans. Good afternoon.
A person was planning to buy a washing machine, sir.
Washing machine. Okay, the need was washing machine. Okay.
The need was washing machine, sir. Then he
Mhm.
collected the pre-purchase information, that is the n number of brands
Okay, great.
that he has, the Samsung, IFB, Bosch,
Hmm.
and other
Okay.
Samsung and
Okay.
all, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Then evaluation of alternatives, like he should purchase top load or a front load, and the
Yes.
customer reviews from the existing customers,
Mm-hmm.
the shopkeepers has, these are the evaluation of alternatives, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Then he make the purchase decision of purchasing the IFB, because it is the
I have been.
top washing machine selling company in the India, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Then the post purchase behavior is he satisfied with the service and the product, sir.
Product. Perfect. Very good. That's really nice. You guys made my day by giving more and more examples. Putting this on the table. The forum is open. If somebody wants to come up with some more examples, yes, 2 minutes time you can take and you can finish these examples. Else, we'll move to the next part. Anyone has got any questions, or else you want to speak, you want to come up with an example, just go ahead. Else, we'll move to the next part, which is called as levels of consumer decision making. Others?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yeah, Minas.
Sir, take any cosmetic product and explain that example.
Cosmetic product, and let me explain that. I should explain that example. Minas? Hello? Minas, can you hear me? Hello? You want to explain that example, or should I explain this example? Anything would be fine. Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah, Minas.
Sir, explain that example. Take any product,
Okay, great.
cosmetic
Yeah,
product.
okay. I can do this. We'll do this. Okay. Now take an example of. Okay, I'll come up with Godrej hair dye. That would be really nice and easy way to understand. Is that fine? Godrej hair dye, or else Garnier hair dye? That would be fine. Okay, Garnier hair coloring, even that would be fine. Okay. Now the need is, I got a gray hair. Just an example. I don't have, but still I got a gray hair. Okay. Now the need is, I want to get rid of my gray hair on my head. Okay. Now what I'm doing is, the problem over here is gray hair. A pre-purchase information search. I started searching for an information. Okay, which hair dye would be good for me? Okay, which hair dye should I go for? Buying it online or offline, or any mode of buying? I just started searching for the information. Pre-purchase information search. I started checking. Okay, or should I go for Mehendi as well? I started checking for it. Then evaluation of alternatives. Then I kept an option for me. Either I should go for Garnier, or else I should go for Godrej. Is an alternate for me. Okay, both are alternate. Then I made a decision of buying Garnier, because if I use this, then that will not be sticking on my skin. Okay, the color will not stick onto my skin. So that's the best way to apply the hair dye. Okay, so I thought of buying Garnier. Now, I've been using this Garnier and it's doing really good for me. So I'm the most happiest person post purchase behavior. Minas, is that clear? You want face cream as an example? We can plug face cream as an example as well. Yeah, Minas, the example, is it fine?
Yes, sir. It's clear. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Others, any questions? Just let me know. Or else you want to come up with some examples, please let me know. Even that will be fine. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Okay. So shall we move to the next part? Levels of consumer decision making. Others?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So again, in the exam, this question appears very, very important for the exam point of view. Many times, my students have made this mistake. Many students make this mistake. Consumer buying decision process is very different from levels of consumer decision making. Please don't get confused in the exam and don't write the above points. Okay, this is totally different from the top one. Consumer buying decision process is different from levels of consumer decision making. Always remember, levels of consumer decision making has got only 3 levels. Please remember, it has got only 3 levels. One is EPS, LPS, and RRB. EPS, LPS, and RRB. EPS stands for extensive problem solving, LPS stands for limited problem solving, and RRB stands for routinized response behavior. Okay. Again, I repeat, levels of consumer decision making has got only 3 levels. One is EPS, LPS, and RRB. Okay, so let's start this. Levels of consumer decision making. The model tries to represent the rational brand choice behavior. So here I underlined this in your handout to make it as it was online, so it will be very easy. Okay, so rational brand choice behavior happens in this by the buyers when faced with a situation involving incomplete information and limited abilities. When the customer has incomplete information, today you start realizing, students, when you had complete information about the product and when you had incomplete or no idea about the particular product. So let's understand this. EPS, okay, extensive problem solving or as complex decision making. The other word for this is complex decision making. One, here it's totally on the choice criteria. The initial of the decision making when the buyer has a little information about the brands and had not yet developed a well and a structured criteria to make a selection from the various products. When we say the students, the customer, most of the customer do not have much information of the product. Okay, so such situation we call it as extensive problem solving. Extensive problem solving, we call it as extensive problem. Now, how many of you in this class, somewhere around 39 of you, how many of you have an idea about MJ Hector, how it works? Have you taken a drive in this car? Yes or no? Please answer this. Do you have an
No, sir.
idea about this car? Yeah. Let's be honest. Even I have not taken a drive in this car. Okay. I fall under this category, which is called as EPS. Means we don't have much. We don't have any idea about this car. We know it's a human car. It recognizes the voice and it works on the voice recognition. That is fine. But how it, what's the speed it takes, blah blah blah, whatever it is, we totally have no idea about it. So such category of people, such category of customers, we call it, they fall under EPS. Okay, the levels of consumer decision making. The first part is EPS. First, how many of you have an idea about the foldable laptop? I've given one more example over there. If you see a Lenovo foldable laptop, how many of you use this, or else how many of you have an idea about this laptop? Yes or no? Or else you would fall under EPS. Yeah, fine. The first part, EPS. Any questions in EPS? Please let me know. Means in this, what is happening, students? You have no idea about this particular. You know the product, but how it works, what are the features of the product? No, absolutely no idea at all. So such part we called as extensive problem. Complex decision making means the customer is totally confused. He has no idea about the features of the particular product, but he knows the product. That's it. That's what we called as EPS, complex decision making process. The first part. Is that clear, students? Or
Yes,
else
sir.
X. Yeah, okay, extensive problem solving. Great. Now the next is limited problem solving. We call it as LPS, or as low involvement decision making. Limited problem solving. The other word for it is low involvement decision making. What happens in this? Let's understand. The consumer has a clear vision of the expectation and the decision criteria. Again, I repeat, the consumer has a clear vision. Clear vision is a keyword of its expectation and the decision criteria. He already had an experience with the product and knows it. Means he has already bought this product and he has an idea about this particular product. However, he is still undecided about the brand or the particular model to choose and which one will best meet his needs. The level of consumer involvement is moderate and information seeking is more limited. He will compare available product, especially he wants to determine which brand is best for him. The purchasing process will be shorter. This kind of behavior found in occasional purchases. Okay. Now, limited problem solving. How many of you, now taking an example of when you're buying a t-shirt, okay, or a trouser, okay, you have a complete idea about the brand. Say, for example, Peter England, Raymond, V. Dot, okay, or take any brand as an example. You have an idea about the shirt because you wear it on daily basis. Okay, so you'll not waste much time while buying the product. Only problem is when you're buying the product, you're worried about the variant, which variant to buy. That's it. Else you'll not dig upon your brains to think, should I call my friends and ask, should I call my family members to buy this shirt? Will you call 10 people and ask this? No. But while buying a car, you do this because you haven't, you fall under EPS. Whereas in LPS, it's low involvement or as limited problem solving. Immediately you go to a showroom, you check for some brands, but only thing is you're stuck up is When you're checking for the variants, which color should I buy? Okay, there you're stuck up. That's it. Okay, so that is what we call it as LPS. Means the customer has an idea about what is that product, what are the features of the product. Again, I repeat, the customer has an idea about what is the product. He has a complete experience of the product. He has a complete experience about the brand as well. But he is confused only while selecting the variants of the product. Variants of the product means different type of the product. He's worried. Should I go for sleeves? Should I go for sleeveless? That would be easy way to understand. Okay, when you're buying a shoe, should I go for the pointed shoe or should I go for the non-pointed shoe? It's a confusion. That's it. But you have a complete idea about a leather shoe. Should I go for in the red tape? Should I go for the brown color or should I go for the black color? Or else if I'm going for a Buffalo as a brand, then what is that? So if I'm going for red tape as a brand, then if I'm going for a Metro as a brand, then what should I choose? Is a confusion over here. Okay, if I'm going for Allen Solly as a brand, should I go for a pointed shoe or non-pointed shoe? But you are aware about what is shoe, how it looks, everything. So here the customer has the knowledge about the product. Whereas in the first part, the customer only knows the product but does not have an in-depth knowledge about the product. Again, I repeat, students, in EPS, customer knows the product but doesn't know the features or does not have the knowledge about the product. He falls under EPS. Whereas in LPS, customer has the knowledge about the product, had the knowledge about the brand product, but only thing he's confused with the variant of the product. That's it. Okay. The second point, is it clear, students? Just let me know before I move to the last point. EPS,
Yes, sir.
LPS.
Clear.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Any
sir.
others? Okay, great, great. Now the last part is routinized response behavior, RRB, or as habitual buying behavior. Here, what happens, students? Let's understand. This is about everyday purchases with a low of involvement from the consumer. These are common products, typically fast-moving FMCG products or as consumer packed goods. Okay, CPG products we are talking about that the customer knows well. He has complete information about this product. He knows in and out of this product. Okay, he knows what brand to choose, which product suits him. He or she does not need specific information about the specific research time to make a choice. The purchase decision is simple and quickly taken. Usually, the more of the product becomes routinized response behavior. Okay. Now, routinized response. I'll give you one simple example. It will be easy. Whenever you go to a canteen, take an example of Ramesh canteen itself in the campus. Will you call your parents and ask, can I buy kurkure? Is it safe or not? Will you call your relatives, have a meeting, and then buy this product? No, is it? Because from your childhood you have been seeing these brands and you know the in and out of this brand. So that is what we call it as routinized response behavior. Means the customer will not waste even a single minute while buying this product. He straight away take the product, put it in the basket, and come out. That's it. So customer is very much aware about it. He knows the in and out of it, everything. So such behavior we call it as routinized response behavior. So again, I repeat. One is EPS, wherein customer knows about the product but does not know the features about the product. We call it as EPS. LPS, customer knows about the product, features of the product, but only thing is stuck up with the variant, how to pick a variant. And the last is routinized response behavior. Especially this happens in the FMCG products, wherein customer has a complete knowledge about the product, and he'll not waste even a single minute while buying this product, and he quickly picks this product. So that is what we call it as levels of consumer decision making. Again, I repeat, there are exactly three levels of consumer decision making process. Consumer decision making. Any questions in this third point or as 1, 2, and 3? Please let me know, students. I can repeat this. Or else, let's finish this levels of consumer decision making. Is that clear, students? Levels of consumer decision making?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So I have a doubt.
Yes, Vinith. Yes, please.
So the levels of consumer decision making, does the money affect it? So like for example, like the car is like pretty expensive, so people think a lot about it. Then like we go for fashion and all, like people don't think much because the money is like pretty affordable. And like for the habitual buying behavior, sir, because it's like very like cheap kind of thing, like it's very affordable for everyone, so people don't think much by purchasing it. Does the money affect it, this behavior?
Uh, no, money is just a matter of purchases, Vinith, over here. if the customer is now, let's take an example. Your point is valid. Let me explain this. If the customer has got enough money with him, now take an example. If somebody like Ambani or somebody is planning to buy a Audi car, okay, he has an information about the product, okay, but he doesn't know the features of the product, okay. So the money doesn't matter over there. He has money but he does not have the knowledge about at what speed it goes, blah blah blah. You're getting my point now, Vinith? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now take him as an example. Now he has got money, everything, but he doesn't know the features of the product, so he falls under this category, EPS. Okay. LPS, he is aware about what blazer to wear, what is that suits him, everything. So he falls under the second category, which we call it as LPS. RRB, he knows about what food to consume, from which hotel to consume, everything. Goes regularly, everything. So he falls under RRB. Now money doesn't come into this picture. It's all about the customer, how he makes a decision about buying a product. Yeah, money doesn't come in this. I hope I cleared it out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you,
great.
sir.
Good, very valid question. Yeah, that's really nice. Good question. Others, any questions? You ask questions, students. It means you're understanding the subject. Yes, please. Good, very valid. That's really nice. Others, any questions?
So,
Yes, please.
so the points we have to keep in mind here is EPS. We know we don't know some things about the company,
No, 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 not about the company. We don't know the
the product.
features. We don't have the complete knowledge about the product. EPS.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And
Good question.
LPS, we are aware of everything, and
Hmm.
routinized, we are aware of everything, but we don't mind to ask every time.
Yes, yes, exactly. Okay. In LPS, we are a bit confused with the variants while selecting the variants. That's it. Okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
in RRB, we don't even think about it. We straight away purchases happens.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great, good. Others, any questions? Hello, others, any questions? Did you follow, students? Is that fine? Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, fine, great. Okay, I'll wind up here, students. If there are no questions, then I'll stop because we'll start in the next class again. Hardly 10 minutes left. Okay, I don't want to drill upon much because in the next class we can do this in the rest of the part. But as of now, any questions in this, just let me know, or else we'll wind up. Yeah, fine. Clear, everyone? Okay. Okay, we'll wind up. We'll wind up the class. In the next class, we'll start with the next part. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye
sir.
bye. Okay. You can leave the meeting. I'll end it at the end. Okay. I'll wind it at the end. Wind up. Okay.